Howdy folks and welcome GEC NASCAR League Truck Series here at Martinsville Motor Speedway. As always, my name is Chris. I'm going to be your host here tonight. Joining me in the booth is Mason. Mason, how are you doing today?
Say the least, I'm doing a lot better than I was, Chris.
Yeah, definitely.
Doing a lot better today.
I'm glad you're here. Glad you can be here for the broadcast and be race control here out for GEC Truck Series here. Currently,
absolutely, I'm excited.
Yeah, for sure. Currently, our race. Ooh, okay then. Currently, our racers are completing their practice laps as they just finished, so we have the results in, but we just want to do our um, normal thing here. So, as you can see, Martinsville from our drone camera that just decided to stop. There it is. Alrighty. Right now in Martinsville, it is 78 degrees with 54% dew temp, partly cloudy with 2-mile-per-hour gusts. Of course, we have those same 3 penalties, and do you want to go over those 3 penalties real quick, Mason?
Yeah, absolutely. So the first penalty is going to be a EOL back of the line. Second penalty is going to be a drive through the pits on green at pit speed, and then the third one is going to be a park it for the night, which means you're done, your race is over.
Alright, and I think something else changed since the last time we were here. There's like these filler people now, filler racers. You want to go over that at all?
Yeah, so basically we have things such as fillers. Basically, they're just racers that are here to just race. They're not in it for the points or anything. They're just here to have a race and enjoy their time on the track.
Sounds good. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these results from our practice lap. As you can see, Malone here taking in 19.8 seconds around this very short track, as you can see from our blimp Skycam view brought to you by Walmart. And followed closely by Lewis and Griffin there. And then Clue, Kelly, Barrow, White, Culleton, and yeah, that's it. Our racers are currently doing their qualifying laps, so we don't have any qualifying information. Those should be done in a bit. Want to get that tower back on. Doesn't show the time remaining. Nice. Only 5 people have done their qualifying so far. And we might be able to actually see some times right now. I don't know if these are accurate or not, but those are some of the last best times, I should say. We got a lot of people out here on the field tonight. It's looking like what, 8 people?
Yeah, that'd be correct.
So we got a good one for you guys here tonight. I hope you guys will stick around for the entire broadcast here, as it's definitely going to be an interesting one with the short track. Would you say the same, Mason?
Oh, absolutely.
Like
With a short track, it's going to cause a lot of confusion out there between teams and just racers in general. It's going to be interesting for sure.
Yeah, and just to kind of go over, we got some more camera angles. Got I can't actually show you the camera angles while there's no one out on the track, so unfortunate. You get to just stick around with our blimp here. Oh, we can go to the scenic drone. How about that? No, that doesn't want to work. Okay, never mind. Anything work? Nope. We're just gonna stick on this blimp static, I guess. Cool. And Mason, you are our race control here tonight, so I guess we'll hear your thoughts on the yellows that I pretty much guarantee to occur tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
track like this, let's just be patient with everybody. Everybody's still trying to learn. We got
Currently, you're listening to Crush or Jamie Griffin. Normally one of our people up here in the booth, but he's out there tonight talking to everyone out in the field right now.
All we all want to do is just finish the race, so let's try to concentrate on that. Let's have fun. That's what this track is all about, is just going out there and having fun. So let's focus on that fun and making it the best show we can, guys.
Alright, and that's all we're going to hear. We normally like to keep the radio communication and game to a minimum. We don't know who wants to be on there, what they want to say, what goes on there, so we never really check in with the comms, but we know who Jamie is, and he normally gives that speech at the beginning of the race. Still waiting for
35 and 70 are the stages.
5 and 7 are the stages, as you just heard from Mason there. I believe Michael Kelly is the only one still out on the track right now. I can see him. Oh, he is right there. You can see him right on the screen. Actually, can we get down to him?
Let's start yourself from that curve on the way out. No matter how many laps. Run your race. That's all. Have fun with it.
So, and as far as to go about the yellows, there might be quite a few here tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I have to turn down these radio communications. They're just kind of loud
Yeah.
for me to talk.
Just a little bit.
There we go. All right. So qualifying just came in. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these results from qualifying. Boom. All right. Well, unsurprisingly, Malone there still doing that 19.8, maintaining that same great pace from practice. Followed closely by Griffin again. He was up there, very, very close. And then Clue, Kelly, Lewis, White, Morrow, and then Fullerton, who didn't get out on the track there for qualifying. Let's go into the grid view, and let's go ahead and get down to some of these racers here. Here we go. Alright, and since we're kind of in this lull period where we're waiting for people to grid up, and we got a couple more minutes or seconds here before we get going green, we'll just be right back. You'll stay here, just listen to some music, and once we go green, we'll come back. Alright, welcome back. About to go green here for the first time. Pace car still out there. As you can see, 31 and 5 there in the P first position, second position. Qualifying at a good pace there. Again, this is a very short track, so we are expecting some things to go down tonight, or I should say today, at least in the time on the track here. We do expect some yellows, expect some action here. Definitely multiple pit stops, maybe multiple times using those faster repairs even. Pace cars going in. Let's go on board with Jeffrey here, our flag man, as always. Loves his shrimp casserole for some reason, as he's about to wave the green flag. And we are green here. One taking that low line, 22 sticking behind him, trying to get in front of that 5 a little swirly into that wall there. It's going to let the 23, the 22 and 3 and 4 now in front of the 5 there. 5 staying on that outside, more people getting in front of him. Unfortunate. 31 maintained his position here, 22 behind him. Everyone else seems to have gotten a good start here. Now 31 and 22 now looking to get away from the pack here. Again, not too much room here on this short track. As you can see, a development has already formed on this track. There's a little guy, 2 people falling behind there. With the track map up for you guys, so you can see that the 7 or those aren't car numbers. The 99 and 7 car are in the back there by a little bit. And as you can see, that 25 now and the 3, there's some gap between them on that track map, but not too much. Mason, I think the start of this race is going so far.
Chris, I'm gonna say it's going a lot better than I thought the start of the race was gonna go for sure. I thought with being in that kind of a clustered pack that there was gonna be some kind of yellow right off the jump, but it seems like everybody was able to separate pretty good. So,
If what we see in practice, these drivers know what they're doing, but if someone makes a mistake, it's kind of a catastrophic one at this short of a track.
absolutely, and it's all about avoidance at this point. I mean, with as short as the track is, I mean, if you spin out or crash or hit a wall and you're still on the track, you got to get out of there quick. Otherwise, they're going to be right behind you. So.
Right now, our best times around, oh, you can actually see the best times right now. Jay Malone, 19.89, seems one of the cars back there squirreled out. Don't know who that is. Maybe the 25 there. They're a little squirrely. Let's get back to that gap time so you guys can see that. Yeah, right now, Jay Malone, 19.9, holding the fastest lap here, P1. Probably going to change in a couple laps here.
Like 99 went into a wall in the back end of the pack there.
22 looking for something here. Looking low on the 31. 31 giving him room. 31 taps the wall. That just gives 22 enough time to get in front of him. 22 now leading for the first time here. You can see more distance now forming. That 99 car a little bit behind now by like
3 is
7.
going for a spin. 3 is into the wall.
No yellow. Oh, we have a caution.
I believe that was a game thrown caution.
What was that for? Is that for the 3 there?
I think that might have been for the 3. Let me go back and take a look here.
Let's go ahead and get an instant replay on this 3 car, as that seems to be what caused the yellow here. Probably just for being a little bit slow there. I mean, again, on this short track, you go slow, it's pretty much yellow flag because someone's behind you. Either coming real quick or, they're only about, I don't know, 9 seconds, maybe 14 at the max.
Looks like that would be on the 3 car. He was a little slow coming off the wall. And no harm, no foul. Just counted as racing.
As you see, the 3 kind of loses it there in that corner into that wall, and just that little bit of slowness went ahead and caused the yellow. Jump back live. As you can see, 3 now in the pits. Rest of the cars are out there on the field. See that 5 car making some distance now in P3. Was a little bit behind there, probably about 5. Pace car still has his lights on, so we're looking at another lap here, maybe 2.
Looks like 3 is going to be going into the pit to get that damage taken care of from that wall hit.
Yep. "13 entering the pits right now. Cullenton. What? That's not the 13 car. No one's a 13 car. I don't know what this thing's saying. Oh, that was lap 13. Not bad. Cullenton entering the pit lane. Malone just exited the pit lane. Or no, he didn't even go in the pits. That's just a weird bug there. Yeah, but S. Lewis, the number 3 cars, has left pit lane. Was there for 54 seconds.
I think I was actually a little bit behind there, Chris. My apologies.
Yeah, probably. Almost 15 laps already done here. It's definitely a fastie. If we don't get another yellows, this will be pretty snappy when it's over. Pace car still has his lights on, so we're still looking at a couple more laps here. We're hoping the lights turn off now. I had to guess they would.
Yeah, as soon as he crosses the line,
There
should be
we
a
go.
1 degree.
Cool. Alright, so we're going to disembark from our current pack here. We're going to head back up to Jeffrey, as he's going to be our starter cam here. We're going to be waving our green flag as they come across here at Martinsville Motor Speedway. Green flag is in his hands. He's ready to rave it. Again, I don't know why this man likes shrimp casserole, but whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat. He's a good friend of mine, so I don't try to bash him at all.
Coming around to the start.
Green flag out. Green flag is being waved vigorously by Jeffrey there. 25 a little slow there on the restart. 31 barely tapping him there, almost causing him to spin out. 22 taking advantage of this, pulling away from the group here. It's good for him. 31 right behind that 25. That 25 caught back up now to that 22. Not too much of a gap there between them. Griffin now P4, I believe was 6 before that incident happened, so good for him getting back up here. Still, he is down 2 positions from where he starts, so he's gonna have to fight back for it. And again, alone there now, down 2 positions, but he went into the pits, that's why he's a little behind here. So hopefully we'll see more out of him here tonight. Again, almost 20 laps done here. Going pretty by quick here. I mean, I was expecting a little bit more yellows than this, but everyone's so far.
Is...
I don't want to speak here. Almost had something there.
Yeah, out here jinxing it, man.
Yeah, I better stop doing that. I always say something. Something has to happen. As you can see, nothing to really comment on. S. Lewis just passed Jay Barrow there for P5 in the backfield, making his way back up. Barrow and White teammates here, P6-7. How do you feel about this, Mason? I mean, normally we see them up with the contenders here, you know, P2, P3, P4. How do you feel with them being in the back at this race?
I don't know, it's definitely unusual. Doesn't seem like they're sticking together as much as they usually do. And I mean, that could be just because, you know, the shortness of the track, you know. I know a lot of racers, specifically myself, you know, I have trouble on these shorter tracks, so I wouldn't doubt it for anybody else either.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a different change of pace. 22 car now right by that 99, almost putting that 99 behind by 2 laps, which is going to happen, or by 1 lap, I should say. Now it's just happened, just past the 22 there. 99,
oh, 25,
22
squirrely.
across 29. 29. Yeah, 25, a little squirrely, allowing the 31 to get in front of him. Now 1 position off where he started. Now looking at P1 there, Clue. 5 touching the wall there. Doesn't seem to have really affected him. It was just a tiny little tap. As you can see by our map there, most of the cars here are next to each other. Just the 4 and the 7 seem to be distanced a little much. That 99 of keeps getting lost in the sauce here. Honestly, I don't even know why I just said that. I don't know why that came to my mind. Lost in the sauce.
You know,
25. Spin out. That's probably going to be a yellow here. And I have standing corrected.
We do have a yellow. He's still on the track.
A little slow there. Did the spin out. Of course, pretty much any spin out here.
is going to end up in a caution, just because the vehicle's still on the track, and as cars come around, they're coming around quick. So
As you can see by your instant replay here, him just spitting out right there, hit the little grass there. That didn't help either. Here's the instant super slow-mo of what just happened. And then just couldn't hold it together, that 25. So again, that yellow just being out
that
there.
was on 25. Once again, it's just another spin out. No harm, no foul. We'll just count it as racing.
All right, and since our racers are still on their pace lap here, we're gonna send you a quick to a commercial, and we'll be back once it goes back green. Stay with us.
Give me the laughs, give me the hate, give me the pressure. Know where to run, know where to hide, pain is pleasure. I hear the wolves calling my name, no surrender. Hero need a strong survive. Don't need a sign, nothing divine's gonna save me. I'm a machine, building a dream is what shaped me. Breaking the door, waging a war, no escaping. Watch me as I touch the sky. The blood I taste is the price I pay. All my scars will fade. The monsters in my head will become the pain. I'm a fire, cutthroat, I'm a winner. Stone cold, my heart is a trigger. I'm a fire, one shot heavy hitter. Can't stop, I'm a natural killer. I'm a fire. I am a lion, fear is a lamb to the slaughter. Cutting I bleed, I don't retreat, I ain't a martyr. Killing the dark, I am the light, growing stronger. As I come alive. The blood I taste is the price I pay. Every blow I take, nothing ever hurts when you feel no pain. I'm a fire, cutthroat, I'm a winner. Stone cold, my heart is a trigger. I'm a fire, one shot heavy hitter. Can't stop, I'm a natural killer. I'm a fire. I'm a fire. They say the world's gonna forsake me. The poison in my ears won't shake me. Feel my inhibitions fading. Rising up, they ain't gonna break me. I am on fire, cutthroat, I'm a winner. Stone cold, my heart is a trigger. I'm a fire, one shot heavy hitter. Can't stop, I'm a natural killer. I'm a fire. I'm a fire.
Welcome back.
Green
About to go
flag.
green flag here. Welcome back. That was super quick. We did not play that time at all. This is a little different. Number 3 car now in P1 here. 22 now taking that position back. Close battle here. 31 staying behind that 3 car. We're
Wait.
now high in that 22. Oh, and we already have another yellow.
What? Where'd the yellow come from? Somebody swims?
Let's go ahead and get an eye on what just happened here.
Oh, we had a spin out in the back end between 99 and I think another vehicle here.
And 99 and 7 it's looking like. Racer is currently talking about what happened there. But as we can see, it was that 7 and the 99 car.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Man, that's a weird one.
Yeah, it's definitely unclear who really caused that there.
Might declare this as kind of like unknown on who actually caused it. It looks like 7 kind of just smashed on his brakes, and 99 was just going slow enough to kind of catch the bump, and it spun him out.
Yeah, that's kind of what I saw too. I mean, I'm not an expert in that terminology. I don't have my PhD in race control, but that's kind of what it seems to be. As you can see, a lot of laps already
It's
down here.
unclear who exactly caused that last incident. 7 kind of slammed on his brakes. 99 was kind of going a little slow and ended up catching the back end of 7. So I'm just going to declare it as, once again, another racing incident. Gotta love it.
All right, pace car going in. We're about to go green here. On board with Jeffrey again as he is about to wave us away. And we're off.
99 kind of started a little slow. Had 7 checking up.
5 just maintaining his P3 position there. 3-1 or 31 cutting low. 25 hitting the wall there a couple
7's
times.
going in fast.
7's trying to get back in this race. Ooh, almost goes a little too high there on the 22. Holds it together though. Nearly another caution here.
Oh, 99 into the wall.
Oh, pinch there. The 5 and the pinch between the 5 and the 3 there, causing the 31 to spin out. That's gonna be another caution here.
I don't know, Chris. Maybe we spoke a little too soon earlier about the cautions.
Yeah, I expect maybe that these cautions are just gonna keep getting, it's gonna keep getting more and more as this race continues, because the nerves start getting to you, especially at those last 5 laps. Poof, that's gonna be insane. Here's a really slow version of what just happened.
All right, so it looks like that is going to be on the number 5 car. It looked like he tapped number 3 car in the turn.
Our first EOL of today. We're gonna get on board here with the number 5 as this accident happens. As you can see, in an instant, he just knew. The number 5 car just didn't do anything after that. He kind of just knew that yellow was coming. It's gonna be his fault. So good working on him, not causing another accident off of that. And luckily, everyone seems to have been okay off of that.
Gotcha, buddy.
Since most of these pace laps have been concluded, we're just gonna turn on some music. We'll be back right before green. pace car going in. We're about to go green here again for some time now at Martinsville. You know, this is where most of that interesting racing is going to come out of now. Green flag again. Alright, I could have sworn we were on, but I guess we weren't. As you can see, a big caution there on the 7 car. Let's get on board with him. He spun out, was a little slow, and then just went up, and an accident happened.
We were attempting to get to the yellow flag. You guys came around too quick, and Eric went up high, and that just caused major incident.
Currently, there's going to be a big decision here on Mason here, as we don't fully understand what was going on with the 7 car here. While we figure this out here, a lot of smoke here, as you can see now, from that last crash. We're going to send you on a quick break. We'll be back when our decision's made and we're about to go back green.
Give me the laughs, give me the hate, give me the pressure. Know where to run, know where to hide, pain is pleasure. I hear the wolves calling my name, no surrender. Hero need a strong survive. Don't need a sign, nothing divine's gonna save me. I'm a machine, building a dream, years will shape me. Breaking the door, reaching a wall, no escaping. Watch me as I touch the sky. The blood I taste is the price I pay. All my scars will fade. The monsters in my head will become the pain. I'm a fighter, cutthroat, I'm a winner. Stone cold, my heart is a trigger. I'm a fighter, one shot heavy hitter. Can't stop, I'm a natural killer. I'm a fighter. I am a lion, fear is a lamb to the slaughter. Cutting I bleed, I don't retreat, I ain't a martyr. Killing the dark, I am the light, growing stronger. As I come alive. The blood I taste is the price I pay. Every blow I take, nothing ever hurts when you feel no pain. I'm a fire, cutthroat, I'm a winner. Stone cold, my heart is a trigger. I'm a fire, one shot heavy hitter. Can't stop, I'm a natural.
Throwing a little quicker. 7 did end up going high on the track. Let's if we do spin out, let's try to stay low, please, so that the cars can pass up high.
Alright, as you just heard a moment ago, Mason calling out what happened there at the last caution, as we all saw. Back on board again with Jeffrey. I was about to go green here for the X amount of time now in Martinsville. They're off. Clue now back P1 here. 3 now looking low. Looking like he's going to maintain.
Again.
Oh,
He's hitting those corners way too hard, Chris. He's coming in way too fast. He's got to slow it down.
Luckily back out on the track. As you can see from our track map, no one is on the track. Sitting still, everyone's here now, so that's good. I see that 22 now, and P3, 31, looking to do something on that 3 car right now. Unfortunately, just cannot to get in front of him. 5 now, sitting behind that 22. 31, tapping the wall there. 31 trying to look on the inside, not enough space. Now trying to go power through in it. It's looking like he's got that speed. Now side by side, 3 spun out there. Hold it together. Don't think you hit anyone. Caution's now out for that spin out. Let's go ahead and take a look at what happens. Not looking like it was an accident. Just another one of those spin outs. One of the corners here. 3 car coming into the corner there. And yeah, just lost control with that grip. 99 car just fortunately had to hit that 3 car there right at the end during that caution. 3 car now going in the pit lane. This is our 6th caution here at Martinsville. Way more to go probably tonight. We're only 50 laps in, 110 in total. So
I didn't even hear what he said.
seems to be a little bickering going on in our comms here. That's why we keep it off at all times. And we have 2 people in the pits right now. That's the 3 and 99. And again, another yellow here.
Alright, so it looks like that was on the 3 car. He just kind of spun out on his own racing.
Again, that's very common to see here at Martinsville. While our racers are still out here doing another formation lap, there's not much to talk about. Oh, I do want to bring up one thing, and that is during like our 3 cautions ago, 3 major cautions ago, it was our stage technically. I believe Clue had the stage. Am I correct? Do you remember, Mason?
I'm not 100% sure on it, but
Yeah,
I think it might have been.
I wouldn't say that, but I just wanted to let you all know that we are down to 1 more stage here coming up in 10 laps. Unclear if that's going to be an official stage or that's going to be another, oh, it was a caution and stage type of thing happen.
Well, let's hope that this is going to be a green stage.
Hopefully. But we'll be back in probably another lap or so. Stay with us. Alright, pace cars going in. We're about to go green here at Martinsville. Jeffrey holding our green flag again. And there it goes, green flag. Back here in Martinsville, Clue maintaining P1s. Oh, real high line there, letting a lot of people get in front of him. 31 now back in P1 where he started here at the beginning of the race. 5 now in P2 back where he started. Both of these guys seem to be doing a little bit better. 25, a little squirrely, but held it together there in that corner coming out of that.
4 went down low. Ooh, that was close between the 4 and the 22 car. Oh, and 22 takes out 99.
another caution. Unfortunately, we did not get to see that. We'll go back right now and take a look at what just happened. You see, that's what we're looking at right now. Let's go to a different view. Get a chopper view on this. Coming around this corner, 4 staying low, 22 now boxed in this middle lane here. Has to stick at 99, a little slow, but unfortunately that 22 hit that 99 there. It's a little bit of an easier call here for Mason. Let's go ahead and go back live. And while we wait for Mason to give his report to our racers here, we'll go ahead and send you back to the music so you guys can just listen. Mason, real quick, are we looking at a stage right here, or are we still out of that range?
We are looking at a stage. It's gonna be 70. We are. This will be the stage currently.
All right, you just heard it. That's gonna be the stage here. 31, I believe, held it together. He's gonna be our stage 2 leader here, and we'll be going into our final stretch here. Unclear what's gonna happen. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
All right. That incident was on the 22, as though it was unfortunate. It seemed to have just bumped. 99 and spun him out.
As you can see from our blimp view, pace car now in. Coming to the start line here again for another restart, and there it is. We are off. Final stage here at Martinsville. 31 maintaining that lead. 25 now looking up down on that 3, but now 3 is looking back on on the inside there, trying to make something happen, and does now side by side with the number 5 there in the 25. It's gonna look like the 5's gonna take it there. 22 now taking advantage of the 25 staying up high there. Now gonna be in front of the 25. Now 7 looking low on that 25. 25 super high up in the wall there. Taps it. Unfortunate. 25 now looking at the back of the pack there. 31 maintaining the lead here, followed closely by 3, 5, and 22. The 31 car again starting at P1, now
Whoa,
back in
we have a
P1.
spin out.
Another spin out here. Seems to be on the 7 car. We do have a caution, am I correct?
Yeah, we are under caution. Yep.
Alright, let's take a look at what happens. Yeah, again, just another lost it in the corner there. and then just continued to lose it off the wall and then into the 25. Unfortunate for the 25. Getting collateral there by the 7. 7 just losing control there. See the 7 now heading into the pits. If I had to expect, the 25 should be going into the pits shortly. 31 is now in the pits. That's Malone. That was a person in P1, probably just going for a normal pit stop here. Finds it as an opportunity for him to head into the pits. Just stop that right here. Boom, just off the wall and then into that 25.
He almost just about flipped that 25, Chris.
Yeah, luckily that wall there saved the 25 from being on his head. I got a slower version working for you guys. It's just taking a little bit
Looks
here.
like that was on the number 7 car. Spun out, hit the wall, and almost about flipped the 25 car. I was going to give an EOL, but it looks like he has disconnected.
As you see, just this crash coming in here with the 725, nearly on his head there. Fortunate for the 25. I believe it's still out here. Pace car is going in here. We're about to restart. 8th caution here at Martinsville. 3 now in the lead. Remember the 31 there pitted, so that's why he's not up at the top here. 22 following close behind, 5 behind him. 31 in 4th position. That's good for him. Being in the pits, now out. Little tap there, love tap between the 31 and 22. Kept it together to a 99 off the wall there. You see during the break, number 7 is now out. I think you might have heard that.
Yeah, it looks like he may have reconnected. I'm not sure what the deal is.
Ooh, a little jump off the wall there from 5.
Whoa! 22 break, almost just had 31 in his rear end there.
Side by side, 31 and 22 going into this corner here. 31 just having to stay high here. Luckily can maintain his position. 3 here just cruising through here. Maintaining this top position here. Eighty laps down, 110 in total. 29 more laps to go. Unyellowed, of course. We're already looking about an hour into our broadcast. Yep. 5 now, I think, is taking a look at the 22, taking a look underneath. '22 asking for, looking for some relief from the 5 here in the comms.
5 car staying on.
Definitely some gaps have been forming here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the track map. Take a look at where all of these people stand. Yeah, as you can see, just there's a gap between, it's kind of hard to see. I
Got
believe the
99 all the way in the
25.
back there.
99, I mean, he must just not be good at these short tracks. Ooh, 5, squirrely into the wall. 25 looking, ooh, it stays low. It's gonna be another caution, but that's not good for the 5 there. Luckily, no one got hurt. Ooh, he's smoking. Does he have any fast repairs? If he doesn't,
that's unknown.
That's probably gonna be an issue if you don't have another fast repair. As you see, just coming around this corner here, loses traction into the wall. Bam! Luckily, that 25 reacted in time, got low. 5 stayed high. Good work at both of them for preventing another collision here. But that 5 there, oof. He's smoking.
All right.
I hope
Looks
he's got
like
a fast
that
repair.
was on the 5 car. Didn't cause any collisions with any other vehicles, so we're just going to call that racing.
Five's car is still smoky. We'll see how long he spends in pit lane or if he just whoops out of here into his Lamborghini. Unclear if he's got a fast
Into his
repair.
Lamborghini.
Yeah.
What are we getting? We getting V12 engines in these now?
No, I mean he's going home.
Oh.
Guy's hopping in his Lambo getting out of here. But let's
Gotcha.
see. I don't know. That was kind of quick. I already saw his car shift. Making a lot of movements. Not smoky anymore. He might have had a fast repair.
I think he
He's
said
out,
he
yeah.
did. I think he said he was trying to hold on to it till
He's
the end.
out. He's out of pit lane. That was very quick. About 52 seconds there. Or about 35, I should say. So that, good pit out of him. As you can see on our little thing on your left screen there, 24 laps to go. Interesting race so far, we'll have to say. We're back here at another yellow. 9th caution here. None of these cautions were because of any, you know, what do you call them? Stages, right? All of these cautions here were because someone spun out, caused an accident, one of the above. Most of these have been spun outs here tonight. Which, I
And
mean,
you know, it happens on these shorter tracks, Chris. So, you know, it's kind of almost unavoidable.
in retrospect, spinning out is probably not the worst thing in the world on here. Pace car still got his lights flashing, so we're looking at a couple more laps. We're going to turn on some music. We'll be back right when they're about to go back green.
About to
Pace
go.
car now in, about to go green. You heard the call from Mason there.
Green flag, green flag, green flag.
3 catching back up to that 31, trying to go high on him. Didn't really work out. A lot of smoke here. 33 maintaining his control there. 25 now in the top 3 here. 3 not letting him go that easily, but he's gonna have to settle in behind him. 5 car a little bit behind the pack here, but coming off of that caution. It's looking pretty good. 31 and 22 taking off here, trying to get in front of this pack here, but 25 staying close. 3 very close to him. Ooh, a little squirrely there from
we
3.
almost lost it.
Luckily, it held it. Looks a little like some people just hit the wall there, but barely there. $19 laps to go. I believe that's your number there, Mason, huh?
19 is, yeah.
Yep, stole it from me. All right. 18 laps now. Some distance now forming between these cars here. 4 trying to get something done here. And he does. Cut in front. I believe he is down, though. No, he's actually on lead lap. Nice. I believe he was down earlier. I believe he was down 3 laps. So, out of all those cautions, definitely ample amount of time to get back up to lead lap. But definitely some distance now forming between the cars here. Here's a track map so you guys can see. And again, the 99 car just not good at these short tracks, it seems. Again, the battle continues. 31 and 22 holding their positions together. 25 following close suit to them. The 4 car just a little bit behind that 25 car right now. Or the 5 car. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, the 4. Oh, the 5. They're battling right now. As you can see, side by side with each other there. Let's go ahead and get back with them. Don't know why we're sitting with these guys. You see close battle here between the 5 and the 4. Trying to maintain their position. I'm just watching them teeter-toddle between their positions here. 5 trying to get out in front of the 4 here, but the 4 just staying close. Nothing has happened yet up front. 31 is still maintaining the lead. 22 following right behind him.
Looks like, who is that? 99 is pitting in.
Yeah, 99 is heading into pit lane right now. All right, back on board. 25, now 22. Looking at that 31, trying to get something done. As you see, the 5 car is now in front of the 4 car, and the 3 car actually passed the 4 car.
Looks like Culleton is out of the race.
Unfortunate, it just seems these short tracks is just not his forte. 22 looking low here on the 31, trying to get something done. Holding it together, just couldn't get enough grip there to maintain and try to get in front there. Got a couple more laps here, about 10 laps to go. Again, let's get this track map back on so you guys can see what's going on here. A little bit of a gap going on here. 25 and 5 there, there's a gap, and then the 5 and the 3 car, a little gap there as well. That 22 following close, and that 31 trying to get in front here. 25 kind of a little falling behind there. He'll have to catch back up if he wants to capitalize on one of these positions here. Very close between the 22, 31, almost losing control there. Now side by side with the 22. It's just 31 maintaining position. 22 doing a switcheroo, taking the low route. Just doesn't. Oh, does he have enough speed?
Oh, that was close.
Not
Chris.
looking like it. 31 maintaining the defend. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, 22's out. Oh,
And 25 into the wall. 2 people hitting the wall here. 6 laps to go. No caution as of now. No, it's not looking like there's going to be a caution there. It's slow down.
Nope, unfortunately, well, actually, fortunately, nobody hit each other, so it's not going to cause a caution. They were able to keep on moving straight in the right direction, so everything's good.
That's true. Let's take a look at where the 31 car is as of right now. He's... is this thing going to switch? Thank you.
31
is chilling.
pretty far ahead.
Closest rival
Closely
is
followed
5,
by that
yeah.
5, yep.
Not even close yet. About a 1.7 second gap between the two.
Looking from the sky cam right now, and yeah, he's got a pretty good distance on him.
3 laps to go here.
Oh, and it looks like 22's out in... Alright. 22 is out.
Let's see what just happened there.
Doesn't appear that there was anybody involved in that, so we may end up calling it racing. Let's just take a quick look.
Ooh, these cars just know how to maneuver around the car that just crashed there. You can see how close those cars were. Unfortunate for that 22. Multiple cars heading in the pit lane right now.
Yeah, it looks like he just got loose in that corner and ended up spinning out.
Almost every single car has just entered pit lane. Only 499 have stayed out right now.
Alright, look like 22 lost control. All accidents were avoided. We'll just call it racing. There will be no more cautions from this point on. Green, white, checkered. Ready to have a good race.
We do have the crash that happened before. Right here, the double crash, I believe. This was earlier on. We just caught. Just caught it in the action there. We'll be right back since we got a little bit more to go. Stay with us. We're just gonna send, just have some music on. Alright, pace car's in, about to go green here. For hopefully the last time, actually, I think the only last time here. Green flag. 3 laps to go.
Correct.
3 looking low on that 5, close to a collision there. 22 staying behind that 3, now looking up high. 25 in the wall there. 31 maintaining that low side by side, 3 and 5 there. 22 looking behind that 5, 3 looking low, trying to make something happen. But 5 maintaining top position here, following 31 in the draft here. Still side by side here. 3 nearly hits the 5 there. Now out in front. 22 trying to take advantage here now of the 5, but does not have enough speed. You have to settle in behind him or look low.
And he passes him down low.
Unfortunate for that 5. Now trying to make something happen. Taps him. That's going to be out. Not much more we can do from this point. No more flags. That's just unfortunate there. As we came to an end there, 31 maintaining the lead. That was.
And I believe that was
a little hectic.
Lewis, number 3, that took that win.
Really?
Was it?
Or was it the
For
31?
sure.
I think it's the 31 because he's kind of celebrating right now. And it says 31.
I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It says I'm Oscar 31 and he's celebrating. So unless he's just randomly celebrating, we have our results here for your folks. As you can see, 31 now going the opposite direction. Thinks it's the UK here. I guess he's trying to use his other tires now. He understands that carbon footprint is a thing, so he's trying to use all his right tires now by going around the track here. Ooh, barely missing that 25. Oh, into the wall. Unfortunate. All right, as you can see, jokes aside, here are your final race stats here. Malone taking the win here, followed by Lewis and Clue. Barrow, Kelly, Griffin, Culleton, White, and I mean, Mason, what's going on here? 115 laps down? I mean, what happened?
You know, I don't know.
All right. We got some interviews, hopefully, for you guys, so stay tuned. Wow, 31 still out here on the track. The longest I've seen someone stay on a track for. Normally I gotta go to the blip cam by now. Really just using these tires here. Trying to get everything out of it. And just eating his door panels off his car. Oh, now the other. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, now we're just gonna spin out again.
Hop over to the race broadcast booth.
Have some interviews very shortly. Again, still on board with the 35 as he keeps celebrating.
31. All right, let's pull this 31 down and see what he's got to say.
Oh.
Jay Malone, this is Mason and Chris up in the booth. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
We're doing all right. It was a pretty crazy race out there, per se. How did you feel about it?
I felt pretty good. It was awesome, fun.
As far as the shortness of the track, how do you feel about short tracks?
I love short tracks. They're some of my favorite. But they're kind of weird in trucks, in my opinion. Never really liked them in trucks, but apparently Martinsville's pretty good at trucks.
Gotcha, all right. And it looks like you took home the win, obviously. How you feeling about that win?
I feel pretty good.
Pretty good? That's it? That's all you feel?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's redemption from not winning last race, I guess, and the ARCA series, so, you know.
All right, sounds good, buddy. Is there anything else that you would like to say to the broadcast, or anything different that you would have did in this race?
I guess just be smarter on pit strategy and don't do drugs, kids.
All right. All right, take it easy, buddy. We'll see you on the next one.
See ya.
All right. See if we can get one more here. Amy Griffin, this is Mason and Chris up in the booth. How you doing?
Yeah, I got a copy.
How'd you feel about this race, man? How'd it go for you? Would you have done anything different?
Well, I got into contact once, unfortunately. But other than that, my whole race went good up until the last lap. I was second place running for Wickflew, and I tapped the side of him and just went sideways. It was a wrap from there. So,
Yeah, we did
unfortunately,
see that. That was
yeah,
unfortunate.
with all the cautions that went out, I pretty much secured my second place once that last one happened, and then we had the shootout. So anything could happen from there, and I went from second to last. So maybe we'll get them next time.
I understand. And as far as the track goes, how do you feel about short tracks? Are you good on short tracks? You bad at short tracks? What's up?
I am good on a short track, definitely, most certainly. I'm probably the second or third most experienced guy on a short track that we got. I've ran thousands of laps around this track, and it's a very difficult track. I will have to say that's probably why there were all the cautions. People aren't really used to this kind of track, and you're so close to everybody. Even the slightest brake push or the slightest turn of the wheel going into the corner wrong, you're not only getting into yourself, but you're getting into somebody else. So,
Absolutely.
it really combines together to make for a really difficult race, and it pulls out who has the experience to be able to get in these cars and go around these tracks like this.
Absolutely. And I mean, me and Chris were talking about it off the jump. We were saying, that we're thinking that there's probably going to be quite a few cautions today, especially with the shortness of the track and everybody being used to driving on a wide open track and using that speed as an advantage, as to where here it's really about slowing down, getting that brake going, and when to accelerate again. And for the first couple of laps, we were astounded that there wasn't any cautions right off the jump. And then of course later down the road it ended up leading into them, but very good race overall. Besides the cautions.
Yeah, not bad. Either way, looking forward to the next one. We'll go get them.
I got a quick question.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, real quick. What's the strat? I hear this TV in the background. You got it like hooked up inside your car, and as you're going, you're watching TV. Is that a new strat?
Really try to make it a family event where we're going around the track in these cars. But 200 miles an hour watching TV while the kids are in the back. I mean, hey.
Wait. Kids are in the back of the car?
Yeah, you can't hear them back there. They've been talking the whole time.
This is a family outing now? NASCAR racing back of the car?
Wait, since when do we have back seats in race cars, especially a two-seater truck?
Oh yeah, no, I didn't say it was comfortable.
He didn't say there were seats.
I didn't say that either.
All right. Thank you for coming out, Jamie.
Thanks for joining us.
Definitely, guys. Have a great night. We appreciate you.
All right, Mason, with anyone else? All right, Mason, anyone else here for an interview?
Probably see about grabbing one or maybe.
Again, I would like to thank you all for watching tonight's broadcast here, GC Truck Series. Again, we'll have 2 more races coming here tomorrow. That's going to be the Xfinity and the Next Gen. You can join us pretty much the same times. I'll be here for one of them. I believe in that Xfinity. That's the one I'll be here for. Otherwise, if you only like watching my streams, then you know what to come in the Next Gen. But I would recommend coming to both. They're both interesting. Anyone else?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Well, like I said, thank you for watching. Mason, any closing arguments, suggestions?
Nope. I think everything besides the cautions went pretty good, so we'll leave it at that.
All righty. So we'll just send you on a final commercial break, and we'll see you here tomorrow. Back here tomorrow for some more racing GC NASCAR. And we'll see you next week again for the Truck Series and ARCA Series and all the best from what we can do here with you guys. So we'll see you later.
pressure. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, pain is pleasure. I hear the wolves calling my name, no surrender. Hero need a strong survive. Don't need a sign, nothing divine's gonna save me. I'm a machine, building a dream is what shaped me. Breaking the door, reaching a wall, no escaping. Watch me as I touch the sky. The blood I taste is the price I pay. All my scars will fade. The monsters in my head will become the pain. I'm a fire, cutthroat, I'm a winner. Stone cold, my heart is a trigger. I'm a fire, one shot heavy hitter. Can't stop, I'm a natural killer. I'm a fire. I am a lion, fear is a lamb to the slaughter. Cutting up bleed, I don't retreat, I ain't a martyr. Killing the dark, I am the light, growing stronger. As I come alive. The blood I taste is the price I pay. Every blow I take, nothing ever hurts when you feel no pain. I'm a fire, cutthroat, I'm a winner. Stone cold, my heart is a trigger. I'm a fire, one shot heavy hitter. Can't stop, I'm a natural killer. I'm a fire. I'm a fire. They say the world's gonna forsake me. The poison in my ears won't shake me. Feel my inhibitions fading. Rising up, they ain't gonna break me.
We will see here